Now that I'm in a more open air area, this is the afternoon smoke. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't gonna really smoke this whole thing. Because if you notice, this wind is howling. Um, I'm glad the rain stopped long enough for me to do this here. I really should wait till I get completely out of the facility. You know, on the other side, the sidewalk, the road. But with this little lake I got right here, and with the space and the wind whipping it away from the unit and all, I'm good. I'm good. So, y'all can see the wind definitely taking it. And before pushing it and crack of these doors and stuff, it's dispersed enough that's not gonna leave us, man. Something always got to fall. As long as it ain't falling in the water, we good. But I'm so happy I got the bill paid today. I gotta go get me some more cigarettes as soon as I get up out of here. Cause I think I'm down to 2, maybe 3. Which basically means the rest of this package for rolling joints. Yeah, 3. Called it. I damn sure ain't gonna let one of those up until after I get up out of here. Which is why y'all gonna get probably half the joint. Then I'm gonna put it out, put everything back in the unit, and then get outside of the parameter. I might relight later. Say half of it for the live show. If I do the uploads. So I gotta go to studios anyway. Man. Mother Nature started to put the vice grip on my bowels, but I'm gonna be fine. She ain't tap dancing, so we good. And she ain't shuffling the tap dancing, electric sliding across my bowels, I'm good. A little pressure. I see the counter and started counting down. I'll leave it like that. I think I just need to let her fart out. But it's better safe than ruining the drawers you just put on your ass. Cause like real talk, I need to change clothes. My underlayer need to freshen. You know it's time to change the drawers when it starts scratching you and you ain't using your fingernails. Anytime you move and your underwear is scratching you, and you can scratch without using your fingernails, it's time to change your drawers. If you don't, you're going to have some problems you don't want. And I'm going to be honest, I done had a problem or 2 I didn't want, and I'm not going through it ever again. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, the mug, and the hat, and dropped it off at Goodwill. I'm over that. Didn't even keep the mug. I took that to Goodwill, too. And that's my cup in here. Oh, Lord. I don't know if y'all can see it fully, but I can. That's why I made a gun, tattooing gun, add-on, and put it in there. So whenever I get to doing stuff, I don't repeat none of the mistakes I done already done. And you know, and I got 2 below, hanging 2 below. I gotta keep 2 below. I've come to understand you only get me once. You can only get me once. You can't get me the same way twice. I might lose 1 ball, but I got 1 nut left. I ain't losing that one. Yeah, you never get me twice. If you catch one of my nuts, you ain't getting none. This tattoo's to make sure I don't end up nutless. Cause they might get one, but they ain't getting both. Main reason why I keep my pants up. So I keep both of them. I done almost lost one a few too many times. I done found how many different ways you could lose a nut. So, when I do is already done, especially if it ain't go too well. You want to repeat what works out. Successes in your habits. You can only make a mistake once. Because every time you try to repeat that action you called a mistake, that you intending to fail. It's not an accident. It's a choice. It's choosing failure. Instead of looking at it closely, you see the path to success. I done got so used to running my trap without thinking about what's about to come out my mouth. You know, last night on the bus, this lady thanked me. She said she needed that word. I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to the jackass in the back, the asshole in the back, who was just dying to talk to somebody. That's so he could talk. And I wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in that spirit of malice. I was kind of feeling peaceful. And I wasn't going to let nobody disturb my peace. So I said what I need to protect my peace. And let him know. He's making it very clear about how he's going about his conversation. He's about to disrupt my peace, and he ain't about to disrupt my peace. Because I know how to maintain my peace, and I spoke my peace. And she said thanks. She needed that peace. She needed that word. That one kind of, I'm talking to him, but I encouraged her, and I'm so glad we've got a conversation rolling. I hope when I got to really talking to her, I helped him out then. When I was trying to help him, he was missing it on purpose. But after she got off, I think he got that idea. Started to vibe with me so he can keep a conversation with me. Real tough, man. She had a mask on. I couldn't see her face. All I could see was beautiful eyes and brown skin and a lovely voice. But hey, if I gave her satisfaction even when I wasn't intended it, I'm already ahead the game. I'm already ahead the game. If she broke the ice, I was already ahead the game. I gotta keep doing what I'm doing. And then you won't know I had half of my walk ride home fucked up. Okay, obviously, I missed the last bus back to the beach, so I'm walking. And as one of the last buses to the hospital, it was heading down. Somebody catches the bus driver while she ain't at a bus stop. Talking about she need to go to the hospital, but she ain't at a bus stop. And then mad the bus driver didn't open the door because she on the way to the hospital, but you're not at the bus stop. And this woman had the audacity to say, I could read. I graduated kindergarten. Hold on, wait a minute. Lady, when she first came across that street crying about they won't let her go to the hospital. She's driving the bus to the hospital. She won't let me on the bus. And I kind of flipped into comforter mode until she said, I can read a little bit. I graduated kindergarten. And I was like, hold up. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. You playing with me, girl. You playing with me. Stop playing. Kitty, what the? She said it so proud too. With her head held high. I could read a little bit. I graduated kindergarten. I'm like, oh my Lord. Oh my God, you fucking with me, man. You gonna make sure this walk gonna be funny all the way home. And then all the way back to the beach. She said, I know she didn't say it. Yeah, she said it. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. She did. She's so proud she got through kindergarten. I was like, fuck her. So I couldn't even really roll up nothing. Sure, I really couldn't. I didn't roll up nothing until my feet said, nigga, sit your ass down. And even then, man, half of the joint, I'm like, I know she had to be fucking with me. That was a dead giveaway. That was a dead giveaway. But long story short, she admitted she was just bullshitting and she don't go on about her business. I'm glad she went on about her business, but yo, I almost spazzed, y'all. I almost spazzed. I was about to go off, but I caught myself because, like, well, actually, she called me. I graduated kindergarten. Oh, shit. I can't, I know. No. If you attack someone you know cannot challenge you in a competition, you's a piece of shit. I couldn't make her Drake and I couldn't be Kendrick. I couldn't. No, I couldn't. My daddy told me, if you go around beating up on people you know you can't fight, that make you a bully. Makes you more of a bitch than the bitch you're beating now. And I couldn't be that bitch. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This ain't the Super Bowl. I can't, no. Real talk, that was the last nail in the coffin for him, for me. Cause like, real talk, man. All this talent, all this skill, that shit's been done, it's over. We already know. It's undisputed. It's undisputed. Those disputing it is basically delusional, but it ain't a good look for you to keep kicking a dead dog, bro. When that dog started suing, he was dead in the water. Why you still kicking it? Like, such wonderful talent. We know he got amazing skills, but his aim off to the motherfucker. I don't know if the nigga knew it, but the revolution cannot be televised. It will not be televised. Shit, niggas already screaming. You late in the motherfucker. You came to the fight, it's already over. The way I see it, in order for you to be coming to this fight that's already won, still fighting, that means you're starting a new fight that we don't need because we finally got through the last fight. And I tell you, man, in my last 30 years, every time we just about got racism in check and starting to sanitize it from our reality, somebody act like, fuck all that work y'all doing. We gonna keep this battle going. Fuck y'all, I ain't fucking with y'all. That's all I got to say. Fuck y'all, I ain't fucking with y'all. As long as y'all want to keep fighting a dead fight, y'all can have a dead life from a live. Racism only hurts you when you allow it. You keep trying to go over there and play with their toys because they said you couldn't play with their toys. And then get mad when they let you play with their toys and you want to tell them they can't play with the toys, they just let you play with it. That's some bullshit. That's keeping the bullshit going. Fuck playing with their toys. They don't want you play with them, make better ones. When they want to play with your toys, tell them, hey, you ain't want to share yours, which has got me on this understanding you don't believe I should share mine. You share yours, I share mine. They share theirs, and you share yours. Y'all play nice. Don't be just as sappy as they was when they were saying, you can't play with my toys. I had a feeling, I said I might cut this short. That feeling, man. Jack Frost gonna show y'all. He targeting me, man. He targeting me. He done caught me getting comfortable out here. Oh, he gonna smack the camera over there. You got one arm out. You won't cover it back. I must knock your camera down. See, I told y'all, man. Man versus nature is a real battle. Man versus man, because of different skin tone and sappiness. But I'm not gonna talk about famous fools. And I'm not gonna become famous for being a fool. If anything, if I blow up off of these reels, these smoke sessions, I'm gonna get famous for getting elevated. You know. Now that I'm gonna tell you the truth. That's something worth being famous for. Getting lifted, getting elevated, enlightening up good shit. Getting into good, productive, encouraging, inspiring conversation. Not always keeping a conflict going. Sometimes the fastest way to resolve a conflict is not even to fight back. They keep being on the attack, then well, that'll say enough, and we ain't gotta say no more.